All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is going to be B&Bgarage. I'm Beck, and this is my brother
Blake. What's up?
And we're going to take you guys with us going through learning how to racing, building cars, and preparing for track days. Bear with us because this is our first time videoing, and I say it's pretty awkward behind the camera for the first time. So welcome, like and subscribe. We'll get to it. We're going to show you some of our cars real quick and get you a little baseline of what we're doing and where we're going. So
I'm going to be telling you about my car first. I have a 1996 BMW M3. It is a full-blown race car now. It started off as a street car. I personally did not build this one. We bought it and it was already built. But what we have done to it is we have done a new CAE shifter. We did some Corvette brakes front and rear. So it went from having 4 piston brakes in the front to having 6 pistons, and those things stop on a dime. It has the best part about this car though is by far it has been S54 swapped and she moves, and it is all around fun car, and I'm gonna let Beck show you his now.
all right, guys, gonna show you a little bit about my car here. This is a 1983 Porsche 944. It's pretty much a spec 944, so it's stock, except for that it has a full-blown cage, a little bit of a race dash going on in there, non-LSD but short 5th gear rear end, and it's pretty slow. So it's got this 2.5 liter race motor. It was built by some friends of ours. There's really not too much to show about this car. It's on stock brakes, stock wheels, and we're going to be focusing on this car a little bit this week because we got a little surprise coming for y'all.
Now we are going to go show y'all the surprise that we have been waiting for a while now, and we are stoked to start this project, and here y'all go.
So this is our little surprise. We're gonna be trying to build up that pink car to make it a little bit quicker so I can keep up with my younger brother over here. So this is gonna be her new heart transplant. It is a Volkswagen Passat 1.8 liter turbo, and over the next couple weeks we're gonna be cleaning this up and building it up to eventually get to swap it into that car, so I can keep up on the track with these ST3 and ST2 guys. Currently, we just went and picked this up from the salvage yard. It's as I said, AEB, and it has 68,000 miles on it. So it's gonna take a little bit of finessing, but we're gonna get her cleaned up today and get her ready to be put on the stand.
So now we're going to be getting the motor all cleaned up, and we will show y'all the after product when we are done. So I just finished up getting the motor all washed up and pressure washed, and you can tell it got a little better. There's some spots I need to get a lot deeper into, but we are going to start using degreaser, scrubbing the motor, getting it all nice and dialed and cleaned up. So that's what I'm going to start doing right now. So now Beck's going to start hitting it with some degreaser and just trying to clean off the motor a little more, so when we're working on it we don't have to get as dirty, and try to keep the shop as clean as possible. but the motor already is a really clean motor. We thought it was going to be a lot worse when we picked it up, but it is actually in really good condition for only having 60,000 miles. The motor is super clean. So we just got the motor all degreased and finished up. The motor came out really, oh, I'm in the way now. Came out really good. Now we're just waiting for the Florida sun to dry it off before we bring it all in the shop and start tearing it down.
All right, now that we're all cleaned up, we're gonna go ahead and push her back into the shop and play a little bit of car roulette, move some things around, and get this thing slid over in the corner where it's gonna sit for the next couple of weeks while we get parts. So yeah, check it out. She came out real nice. There's all a bunch of surface rust, no leaks that we can tell. So all right, here's a little treat for you guys. We're gonna pull out my dad's 997 cup, just so we can get in that back corner over there. So as you heard, that thing is a freaking beast. Sounds so good. I only wish.
So this is where the motor is going to live for the next couple weeks while we are waiting on parts. And Beck's going to tell you a little more about his 944 and what it's going to happen with it.
So currently I'm not very excited about how slow this car is. It's a quick car and it's a light car, but it cannot keep up with M3s and 911s. So we're gonna try to build this car up to race in the same class as Blake's car here. Hopefully get it in GTS 3. Currently right now this car puts down about 140 horsepower to the wheels, and it's just not enough. Like I can't keep up, I can't hang. At the firm, I'm currently running 128s, 129s, and they're over here running 116s, 117s in the M3. So we're gonna take some time. We're gonna run this car as it is currently, as we build this engine over here on the stand, and that should put us up. Once we get that motor in, we should be pushing close to 300 horsepower and 275 foot-pounds of torque. So pretty excited, pretty pumped to get that motor built. But currently we're still gonna be running this, and we'll have some more videos in the future of us running this car and that car. So stay tuned, and thanks for hanging out with us.